Alright, my question. What's my least favorite genre of music?
I'm gonna take a really random guess that's totally out of left field,
It's
but
okay.
something's telling me this is the answer.
Okay. Alright, what do you think it is?
R&B?
So, like, I didn't really have, like a way to make this clear, but I wrote crazy rock because, like, I don't like screaming with songs because, like, I can't understand
So,
a
like,
word
heavy
you're saying.
metal?
Yeah. Like, to me, it's like, is there a meaning behind any of this? I mean, like, sure, there probably is, but it's just hard to understand. Screaming can be good in some songs, but I feel like if it's literally the entire song, it bores me, it doesn't entertain me. Well, whenever someone literally does like a blah or whatever, I'm literally like, turn that off. That is not fun to listen to. Sorry for anybody who likes it, but I'm just saying. But yeah, I'll say that that's my least favorite.
That's not like a genre I lean towards, but I do definitely like that kind of music. What's the dumbest thing we've done together? That's kind of an interesting question, considering we have only, like, met each other in person twice.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What is something? And, like, I feel like it also doesn't have to be just in person. Like, it could also be if we, like, messaged one another something, and it's like, really? Like, I have an idea. I'm trying to think of how to phrase it so it doesn't sound, like, literal. So, like, okay, so, like, before you see this, because you might be like, why would you say that? But I'll explain myself. Okay, right? Let's flip it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I said meeting almost immediately.
Oh, I put burping contest with you and your friends over.
Okay, so I'll explain my point of view. We are each other's first online friend that we meet in person. That we met in person, and like we haven't even known one another for like a year yet. In a way, we were almost too comfortable and excited,
quickly,
and it's kind of like that this might be a bad idea. Some people are kind of more like, yeah, like, I like you, but I may want to wait another year. I don't want to have any inconveniences. So I kind of said that. I mean, I'm grateful that we have the bond that we do, but it's kind of like, maybe you should have. But, like, at the same time, like, we did not need a wait at all, though.
Yeah.
Explain your thing.
So, like, I'm sure if any of you guys have seen me over on my channel and some, like, silly videos I've done and stuff like that, you would know this. But, like, for anybody who's new, I could, like, burp on command and, like, stuff like that. And her friend is, like, the same way.
Abby.
So sometimes, like, she'll send me videos of, like, Abby burping.
Yeah.
Then I send back, like, a video of me trying to out-burp her. And literally the other day, we were doing that, and, like, I was laughing at my phone, and then I just went into my phone and I did a big burp. And Joey's sitting next to me, and he's looking at me like, who are you talking to? What are you doing? I'm like, listen, man, it's a burping contest. I have to win.
You're like, wear it like a badge of honor. Like,
yeah. Like, come on, man.
It's so funny. She does not hesitate with burping.
No,
it's so
come on,
funny.
man. Like, who am I trying to impress? If you don't like my burping and you don't think it's funny, then we shouldn't be friends anyways, because that's hysterical.
Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't think burping is funny? Come on now.
Exactly.
Anyway, okay, now it's my turn. I love that answer, though. That's great. Does my car have a name? If so, what is it?
Oof, I don't know the answer to this. I'm gonna assume there's a name, but I don't know what the name is. Can I have, like, some kind of hint, and then I'll take a guess? Yeah. Is it a human name?
No.
Okay.
So think of it as a pet name that a boyfriend would call his girlfriend.
I don't know. I'm just gonna take a guess.
Okay. Totally fine.
Okay.
What's your guess?
Princess?
No. Yes, Princess?
Yes, there's a nickname.
Oh! Yes, my car does have a name, but it's not Princess, it's Shorty. Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I got it from Billie Eilish, because there was an interview of her where, like, she had a question that was, what is your favorite sound? And one of the answers from a fan was her car, and she went, oh, that is a good one. Shorty's outside waiting for me. And when she said that, I was like, when I get my own car one day, I'm naming it Shorty. So usually when I go up to it, I'm like, hey Shorty, did you miss me? Or whatever. So yeah, my car is Shorty. And yeah, Shorty is outside waiting for me, so.
Who's my celebrity crush?
Ooh.
There is one particular answer,
Okay.
but I will accept 2 answers.
Okay. This might be a dumb answer, but it's just what I got. Dodie?
Oh my gosh!
Shut Okay, I wanted to put
That's
Taylor.
the main answer.
Oh my god!
I thought you were gonna guess Taylor Swift,
I was
and that's
thinking
an
that.
acceptable answer.
Yeah.
I also have a crush on Taylor
Yeah,
Swift, but she's not like the celebrity crush of mine.
Right.
So that's why I put Dodie and then in parentheses or Taylor Swift.
I know how much you love Taylor Swift. You obviously love Dodie a lot more.
Yeah, like I literally have her lyrics tattooed on my
Yeah, in a good way. You are on the spectrum, so I was like, okay, like let me kind of expand my like thoughts, and so I was like, yeah, Dodie, but I got that. That's cool. Oh my god, sweet. Okay.
I'm really surprised. I really thought you were gonna say Taylor Swift, and I was gonna be like, yeah, sure, that's good.
Oh,
but like Dodie is like the main answer.
I like it took me a second, but like I thought of Dodie almost immediately. I was like, oh yeah, it's got to be her. Would I get completely naked right now for $1,000?
For $1,000?
Yeah.
I wrote no, more like $1 million.
Oh my god. I wrote no because I want to gain it myself, not from something stupid.
That's fair.
To me, it's like, get naked for $1,000. I'm like, I can get $1,000 way more in many more valuable ways. So no. As much as it's nice for someone to give you money, it makes you feel more accomplished when you get it yourself.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
This one is kind of funny. It says, I'm thinking of a word. What is it?
What the frick?
So I already thought of a word. I have a word in my mind. Try to guess it.
Oh my. What the? Why? Oh my.
Ready? Ready? Look at my eyes and I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
Alright, did you get it? I sent it over. Now you have to guess it.
It's like I have an answer and I think I got it from the mind thing, but like I'm also like, I don't want to make anybody on here feel bad. Okay.
I don't know what your word is now, if that's what you're saying.
Alright, here, like, I will literally laugh so hard. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yay! Yay!
I'm sorry! Banana!
Yeah, mine was banana.
I'm sorry, mine was like, I'll do respect. I'm just, if you knew her like me, but like, oh my god, those are similar, right? Comment down below if you think so. But like, oh my god, that's so funny. It's like now whenever I look at a banana, that's all I'm gonna be thinking about. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. That's so funny. Oh, that was so funny. Oh my god, that was hysterical. Okay.
I don't know what I thought you were gonna say, but that was so funny.
That's all I got. Yeah, no, banana would not have come to mind.
That's so funny. Truthfully, whenever someone tells me to think of a word, 80% of the time banana's gonna be the word. Don't know why, but this isn't the first time I've been told to think of a word on the spot.
Right.
And it's almost always banana.
I mean, like, I don't really know about it for me. Like, I probably would just think of, like, my favorite color or something, but I don't know. Who is more stylish, me or you? Oh my god. Okay, 3, 2. I said both.
I put me, Molly, if she was more confident in
Oh
herself.
my god. Yeah, that is so cute. I mean, the reason why I said both is because, like you have your own style and I have mine, and I feel like they're both unique for us, and like if anybody sees us in whatever we wear, they're always like, oh my god, you look great today. We both have like our laid back clothes, but we also have our like fancy clothes, or so I think both, and I think we are both beautiful individuals.
I feel the same way. I feel like you're missing some self-confidence, and I just wish I could give it to you.
Aww.
And it's like sometimes you say things and you're like being self-conscious, and I'm like, no, I wish I could give it to you.
Oh, baby, I love you. Oh my gosh, this better be the cover of it. Yes, it should be. What was my biggest accomplishment in the last week? Oh,
in the
my
last
God.
week.
Yeah.
That's specific.
Even I have to think about it.
Driving out to New York by yourself?
That's one of mine. You're right. So I wrote getting through long work hours, turning 22, and getting here safe. Awesome. Good job.
I didn't know if you would consider like your birthday an accomplishment or not, so that's why I was like,
yeah, that's okay.
So I tried to think of something other
so.
than your birthday, and I was like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like.
All right.
What's my favorite color?
3, 2, red.
Yep.
That's mine too.
We're twinning.
It's like she found that out when we went to the city. Okay, keep in mind, we were about to cross a busy street. She grabs my arm and goes, oh, "Me too!" And I'm like, "Brianna, what the?" Like, she scared the pajamas out of me. I thought there was like a guy with like a fucking knife coming toward us, and she's like, "I didn't mean to scare you." And I'm like, "You freaked out that bad over colors?"
Molly's very dramatic.
Yeah, why me? You?
Yeah, anytime I have a big reaction to anything, she's like, "Oh my God, you scared me!" I'm like, "Girl, it's okay."
What's my favorite kind of pizza?
I feel like you told me when we had pizza in the city, but I can't remember what you said. Sicilian? Sicilian is like the square pizza.
Oh, I mean, that is good, but it's not what I put. I tried to think of the, like, different places where I've got pizzas, and there's one from, I think, Papa John's that I love specifically. It's plain cheese with cheese stuffed crust. Literally, it's like...
That's good.
It's literally like drugs. Like, it's so freaking good. Oh my God. So I would say that. So, but like, outside of it with some cheese stuffed crust, it's really just plain cheese. So. Yeah.
Alright, that's fair.
Yep, that's me.
How would I describe our relationship in one word?
Oh my God.
I need to think. Because only one word is tricky, I feel like.
It is. Like there are some, but I'm like, wait, I have to go more beyond that.
I think I have one. I have to think from, like, my mind.
Right, yeah, that makes sense now, too. Don't give me a marker. Never give me a marker. I'm like...
You're just making jams out here. We're gonna start, like, put a beat over it, like... We're vibing.
If, like, someone wants to edit that and have it on loop. Whether you're subscribing to her or me or both, do it.
Our first fan edit is that.
Oh my God. We are a good duo, though. I would think so. Oh my God. I'm sorry. It's my tick. I can't help it. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna go with this word. Okay, so my guess is special.
Special is true, but I got a little more specific.
Okay.
I felt like this was a good word just because of, like, first of all, the nature of how we met, and then, like, how we met the first time we met in person.
Right.
Like, all of it. Adventurous.
Adventurous. Oh my God, I love that.
I feel like it, like, perfectly just sums up, you know, like, how our relationship is.
Definitely. And, like, I was thinking of unique because, like, I mean, like, it is unique how, you know, we met online. We are the first online friends of each other that we're meeting. And, you know, it's like, I found you from another source. And, like, you know, it's just funny how, like, that kind of dives into it, too. And so, like, have I met someone like you? No, I have not, and I find that unique, but I'm like, hold on, like, I gotta think of something, and, like, I mean, and, like, I also said special because I know that you've had a couple rough friendships in the past couple years, and I feel like, you know, this is something that, well, like, not like bragging, but I feel like it's been hard to have this kind of bond with your old friends, and I feel like it's special that we have something personal.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
it's definitely a good word. We just didn't. We both picked
Yeah.
good words. They just weren't the same.
But I definitely agree with that 100%.
Yeah. Since it's the last question, I think just pick one that you like.
Okay.
You know, since it's the last one.
Okay. Like, I actually kind of wanted to see if I want to pick a random one
Yeah.
from my deck.
Just take a look.
Okay,
Take a gander.
You can do that too.
Sure. Take a look.
Ooh, okay. I think this might be.
All right, tell me, and we'll do it, and then I'll keep looking.
Okay. All right. What do I get complimented on the most?
Ooh. That's an interesting question. I would like to say this isn't my answer because it's new. I think moving forward it's going to be your tattoos because they're right on your wrist. Everyone can see them. I think people are going to compliment them a lot.
Oh, okay.
But because they're new, it's not like, the actual answer yet. But just like, that's what I think moving forward.
Okay. Yeah.
Your laugh.
Okay. I definitely have before, but most of the time it's either my smile or my friendly personality.
Your smile, I was debating between laugh and smile. Because, like, both are so, like,
aww.
like, contagious. Like, I see you smile, I hear you laugh, and, like, I smile and I laugh. Aww. So, like, I don't know, it's just, like, but that ties into your personality, too. Like, you're just so bubbly and, like...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's important to be positive in any situation. Those, 100%. I hear that a lot, and it means the world to me, so... Yeah,
that's
but
really
good guess on laugh, because I definitely have found that some people are like, you have a great laugh, and I'm like, really? Some people think it's disgusting, aka my sister, but but anyway, alright, go ahead. Alright, so she is pulling a random one from her deck as her last question.
Some of these questions, this isn't my question, I just think this question is funny, so I want to read it out loud.
Go ahead.
If I were a plant, would I be a fern, bamboo, or a bush? What kind of question
oh
is
my
that?
gosh, what the heck? That is so weird. I think that you would be a fern, I think. Cause like, yeah, I mean, I kind of, cause like, ferns are kind of a pretty tree, and like, I mean, bamboo is cool, but I feel like it's kind of dull, and then like, bushes, like there is too many bugs and spider webs in them, so I'm like, a fern, you know, you're like, so, yeah. And it kind of, you know, and like, you have a forget-me-not flower, and so I'm kind of like, hey, like, you love to bloom, for sure.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. What superpower would I most want to have?
Ooh, oh my god. I feel like I've heard you say it in other videos. But it could have changed, you know?
I'm gonna put two answers.
Okay.
I'm gonna put one that is like, not very many people like talk about it, but I've heard a few people say it before and I thought it was really interesting, and I think it's like an ideal superpower in general, and then I'm gonna go from like traditional superpowers. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah, okay. I put read minds or have everyone feel okay with who they are.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Because
that is
many
a good
people
one,
don't, many people aren't, and I feel like that would work for you.
I put teleportation as the like traditional one.
Okay.
Read minds is really good. Like that's like close second.
Right. Yeah.
But reading minds, it feels the only reason I wouldn't put it at number one is because it's like, well, what if you read something you didn't want to know?
Exactly.
And now it's like too late. Versus like teleportation, like oh, like if I teleport someplace that I don't want to be, I could just teleport away. It's not like permanent.
Right.
If you read someone thinking something bad about you, you can't like unhear that.
Right, yeah.
Then the unconventional one I put is the ability to control probability.
Wow, that's pretty deep.
I've seen that like people talk about it online, but I've never like seen anyone actually like use it for like a superhero or something like that. I think it's a really interesting concept because like you essentially can like make anything happen. Of course, like it has to like be within like the confines of what's like possible to happen.
Sure.
Like it can't just be like, oh, it's 100% probable that I can fly.
Right.
But like things that like can happen, you know, like let's say you're a bad guy and you're going to rob a bank. Yeah. You could be like, oh, increase the probability that I won't get caught.
Right.
Like stuff like that. Or you're doing the lottery, you increase the probability that you got the numbers correct.
Yeah, okay.
And like stuff like that.
That would be interesting.
Because it's such a versatile power, you could basically use it for anything. And like, I don't know, I just think it's really interesting.
Very unique. I never would have thought, but I've never heard anybody say anything like that, so that's pretty cool.
It's such a cool concept. I wish like there was like a superhero character like that, and we could like see that concept like explored in like a movie. Yeah. But I don't know.
Okay.
Just my take.
Cool.
This was a lot of fun. I feel like I learned some new things about you. I got to tell you some new things about me. And like just some silly random things. Like why would we ever talk about some of these things?
Right,
it's like
for sure.
A weird random opportunity to talk about stupid stuff.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool. Definitely we should do more videos like this in the future.
For sure.
If you guys have like specific ideas of things you want us to do, you can let us know, and
Yep.
we can do them next time we get together.
Definitely.
But this was just like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. I hope that y'all enjoy this as well. Please subscribe to her. She is amazing with what she does as well.
Aw.
And yeah, give me a hug. Oh my gosh, gay banana. That is our new inside joke. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.